welcome to another episode of Destroy to Create. The topic I wanted to touch on today is letting your talent develop. So developing a talent doesn't happen overnight. It's something you really need to work towards and really put the time and effort in. I know for myself, I'm always practicing daily on stuff that I already feel that I'm pretty strong in my art. I'm always also looking for other art forms to start messing with, try something new, just because I want to become more of a versatile artist. So there's always stuff that you can be working on, even if it's something that you're already pretty strong in or just something new you want to learn and develop a talent in that certain skill set as well. One thing to remember is you should always be practicing. Even if you feel that you've mastered a certain skill set just in something you're passionate about, doesn't mean you should stop practicing. You should keep practicing every day until your talent just skyrockets. And even then, you should still keep practicing because the only thing it's going to do is benefit you. You're just going to get stronger and stronger in that skill set or passion, and you're just going to be killing it. Now, with learning a new skill set, your best bet is to research it online. There's so many free tools at your disposal on the internet, and it makes it super easy if you're trying to learn something new. In the past, I've used plenty of video tutorials and blogs just to work on a new art form, and it's helped tremendously. For me, I'm more of a hands-on kind of learner. So for me, I'm always looking at video tutorials where I can kind of watch and kind of tag along with the video. It just makes it a lot easier for me to learn that way. But there's plenty of stuff out there. You can go read some articles if you're more of a reading kind of learner, or if you're more of a visual learner, there are videos or pictures that you can look at as well. Just any form of learner you are, there's something out there for you, and it makes it super easy to try and work on a new skill set and develop a new talent. Important to remember that the best tool you can utilize is time. So always make sure you're using your time wisely each day. We're diving in on your skill set, trying to develop that talent. It's not going to come tomorrow or the next day. You really have to dive in and practice. And it's going to take months and years, which seems like a long time, but if you're really motivated and focused on learning something, you'll get there. One thing is you really got to stay patient, especially with learning a new skill set. Things won't always go as planned. It might be a little tedious, or you might be not as motivated because it's a little harder than you thought, but just keep grinding at it. Once you do develop that new skill set or talent, you're going to feel such a great sense of achievement at the end, and it's going to be an awesome feeling. Honestly, if it was that easy to learn a new skill set or a new talent, everyone would be artists, photographers, you name it. It would just take the value out of what you're really passionate about. So just really take pride in the work you're putting out there, and make sure you're not rushing it as well. Because rush work is poor work. So make sure you're not trying to rush into something or just trying to put work out there just to get it out there. Just really take your time and focus on building that skill set so then you could put quality work out there. And honestly, when you start putting that quality work out there, people will start taking notice, and it'll open up new doors for you. These new doors can open up for freelancing, doing work for other people, and it's just an awesome feeling when people really love your work and give you just compliments left and right about your work. It's an awesome feeling. Having a talent is knowing there's more practice to be done. So each day, just practice on something. It can be something small. Just put in a little bit of time, even if it's like 10-15 minutes. Just bust out a little piece of paper, work on some art skills. Even if you're not an artist, if you're a photographer or just something you're passionate about, just put in the time each day, work on it, and don't make excuses. There's not enough time in the day. There's time in the day. You can make time. There's plenty of time where you can just take 5-10 minutes, work on something small or something quick, or even just look at something. You can look at the internet on your phone if there's something you're trying to learn. Look at it while you're on your lunch break if you're working. Just do something that's productive and that's going to develop your talent in the end. In the end, it all depends on you. It depends on how motivated and how much you really want something. If you're motivated and you really want to develop a talent, then go out there and get it. Don't make excuses. Just grind daily. Make something happen. If you put in the time and effort, you can accomplish a lot, but it all just depends on you. A picture's worth 1,000 words, so now go out there and make your talent worth the same. Thank you for checking out another episode of Destroy to Create. Definitely throw me some feedback here on YouTube, or if you have any suggestions. I'm always looking for feedback and suggestions on future vlog posts. Subscribe to my official YouTube page if you haven't already, and just spread the word. I'm trying to get the word out there. definitely coming with Blank Collective very, very soon. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is coming soon. I promise. This year is going to be super crazy and super awesome. I can't wait to see what happens in the end. Thank you guys. Talk to you later.
I done woke up, slept on me, tryna eat with vultures. Y'all look frail, let me feed the culture. Can't get full of the lead and coke, huh? Still sober, y'all OD, follow me. Where the rain follow me, king. Yeah, I know the king, Martin Luther King. You ain't really gonna throne, boy, you in a dream. Wake up, y'all don't want it. Down to the wire, better put Marlo on it. And let's soon Chico Milo, homie. And if I'm scared, I guess I don't know it. Cause I'm still going still right where the heat at. And where I ain't supposed to be, that's where I be at. And I spit that, sit back, listen to the truth for the sky crack. And the Lord get back. Or somebody wants some get back. And they click clack, leave you bent back, looking at the syntax. Never left, but I've been back. Cross on my bit neck, and I don't rap gospel, I live that. But I'm nothing but a gimmick. You see me in the club, funny, you was in it. Skip a cosign, shout out to the homie Kendrick. And all I hear is crickets when I run into the critics. Oh well, show tells me a lot when they tell me to rock. Keep my eyebrows raised, smell what I'm cooking. And the sales may drop, yeah, the meal may stop. But they ask for the truth, yeah, I'ma do it. They like how you do that now. Sound kinda nice, boy, who that down? It's everything real good, true and fair. But you probably wouldn't listen if you knew that down. If you knew that down.